In this video, you will learn how to create a nice automated trader that scalps uptrends. We will configure this strategy to make many trades on small price changes. You will also learn how to set up a basic trigger to improve the trader's profitability. So, from the trader's dashboard in Cryptoblizz, press the Add an Automated Trader button to create a new trader. Let's configure the trader. We will name it TRX Bitcoin Uptrend Scalper. Now we will select the Uptrend Scalper algorithm. This means that the bot will make many trades when the market is in uptrend. You can see how this works later on in this video. Let's select the Binance exchange and select TRX Bitcoin as our trading pair. This is a good pair because both Tron and Bitcoin get boosted quite regularly, so this creates a nice line with enough uptrends to scalp effectively. On Binance, our fee is 0.05%. You only need to enter the fee for simulation and backtesting purposes. For live trading, we will automatically fetch the calculated fees from the completed trades. You can see I have around 6,000 Tron in my Binance balance, so we will enter 6,000 Tron as the amount of Tron this trader can use. For simulation and backtesting, you can enter anything you want here, but once you switch to live trading, you need to have the balance available. Alright, we have selected the algorithm, trade pair and exchange. Now let's configure our basic trading strategy. First of all, you want to set an offset reference point. This is the reference point on which the initial orders will be created. The offset reference point is usually something close to the current price of the selected pair. However, if you want to start buying or selling when the price is higher or lower, you can increase or decrease this setting. With the buy and sell offset, you can configure when the trader must buy and when it must sell. With the uptrend algorithm we have currently selected, the sell offset is relative to the previous order. This will be more clear later on when we backtest our trader. A good buy offset for the uptrend algorithm is usually at least 2 times the fee of the exchange. A good sell offset is usually something like 2 times the buy offset. The lower your offsets, the more trades your trader will make. However, the profits per trade will be smaller too. The higher your offsets, the less trades will be made. However, you will have more profit per completed trade. It depends on the pair and the exchange's fee what strategy is best. We recommend running backtests and simulations to get a good feeling with what works for the offset settings. Next, we want to configure a spread. With the uptrend algorithm, we always recommend using a spread. With a spread, the trader will not buy or sell all your balance at once, but buy or sell it in smaller chunks. This will make sure you have smaller trades and also you can configure a spread between each trade. So let's enter the settings and you will see the initial order book is split up into smaller trades. Let's save the trader. Now, if we open the trader detail page, you can see there is no data whatsoever. It's just a clean trader without any triggers or safeties. You can now put the trader into simulation mode or even into live trading mode directly if you want. However, you probably want to set up triggers first and test your trader before you start live trading. So let's run a quick backtest with the current configuration and no additional triggers. I will select our just created trader and as a backtesting period I select the last 3 days. Let's start the backtest and let it run for a little while. Great, the backtest has finished. You can see the trader is already doing pretty well. The trader has earned 185 Tron, resulting in a nice 3% profit expressed in Tron over a 3-day period. Expressed in US dollar, this is almost a 7% profit. That's pretty good. But you can see the last 1 or 2 days no trades have been made anymore. We will fix that later on. Let's zoom in on a small part of this graph. You can see all the red squares, which are sells, and all the green squares, which are buys. As you can see, it sells the Tron spread across multiple trades. This is because of the spread we have configured earlier. You can see it sells in the uptrend and buys in again once the price drops. Because the offsets are relative to the previous order, the orders will move along with the uptrend. Now let's fix the fact that this trader has made no trades in the last 1 or 2 days of our backtest. We will set up a trigger for this. Let's open the trader and create a new trigger. We will name the trigger Reset if no trades have been made in the last 12 hours. We will check for our conditions every 15 minutes. Now, if no trades have been made in the last 12 hours, we will update the offset reference point and recreate orders. Once the trigger executes, we will pause it for 240 minutes before it starts checking again. As the action, we have chosen to update the offset reference point and create new orders based on this new reference point. We will now configure how to update the reference point, and I will choose the average pair price in the last 10 minutes here. Perfect. Save the trigger and let's rerun our backtest. You can now see that the trader also makes trades in the last 1 or 2 days of this graph. There are no strong uptrends here, so there have not been made lots of trades. But the trigger did improve the trader's profitability. You can see the trigger has improved our profit with 0.5%, and instead of 185 Tron, we have now gained 212 Tron over the same period of time. If we now open the trader detail page, you can see all the trades that have been made for the backtest, and you can see when our trigger executed in the buy and sells graph. So that's it for this video. You have now learned to create a basic trading strategy using our uptrend scalper algorithm and a single trigger. Before you start live trading, always backtest your trader or run simulations for a while to make sure you have configured a profitable strategy. Thanks for watching.